Assalamualaikum everyone. This is our poster on device safety. Before we begin, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Nuriesah Maisarah and my matrix number is 2025-395-181.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad AZAM bin Muhammad YUSDI. My number matric is 2025183413.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is AIMAN NABIL bin AHMAD NAZIRUDDin. My number matrix is 2025381735.
Hi, my name is IRANI. My matric numbers is 2025167055.
Hi, my name is Muhammad IQBAL bin ISMAIL and my student ID is 2025116795.
Device safety is more important than ever in today's digital world. But what does it really mean? Device safety refers to protecting electronic devices from threats that can damage their function or allow unauthorized access. Now, let's take a look at some key ways you can keep your device secure. The first one is install antivirus software. So why is this important? It detects and blocks malware, provides a real-time protection, scan external devices like USB, and lastly is prevent unauthorized access. With antivirus software, you can create a strong first line of defense against cyber threats.
Today, I would like to share an important reminder as a part of our cybersecurity awareness campaign for the HR department. This campaign is here to help all of you understand how you can better protect your device and the sensitive employee information you handle every single day. As HR professional, you work with highly confidential data like personal details, salary, contract, and employee records. Because of this, HR is often one of the main targets for cyber attack. That's why this awareness message is so important. A few simple habits can really make a big difference in keeping our data safe. One of the most important things you can do is to always use strong and unique password. A strong password should be long, include a mix of letter, number, and symbol, and be different for every HR system you use. This makes it much hard for hacker to break in and steal sensitive information. Another important reminder is to never share your password with anyone, not even trust colleagues, and avoid using the same password for different accounts. If the same password is used everywhere and one system is hacked, attackers can easily get into other HR system. By keeping your password private and unique, you help protect not only yourself but the entire HR department data. It is also important to enable multi-factor authentication and use biometric whenever you can. Multi-factor authentication, for example, using a one-time code sent to your phone, indirectly, it will lead to add another layer of security and make it much harder for attacker to break in even if they get your password. Using a fingerprint scans or face recognition is another smart way to make sure only you can unlock your device and access confidential HR file. And finally, always remember to lock your screen when you step away from your desk, even just for a short moment. Also, make sure your devices are set to auto lock when you not in use. These simple habits help prevent anyone from misusing or seeing sensitive information when you are not there.
One of the biggest dangers with external devices is using USB drive or hard disk from unknown sources. Many people think it's just a USB. What harm can it do? But in truth, it is one of the easiest ways for hackers to attack a computer. This USB may contain viruses or malware that run automatically when plugged in. This kind of trick is called a USB drop attack. Hackers leave an affected USB in public places like parking lots, hoping someone will find and use them. Once the USB is connected, the malware can steal files, record your keyboard activity, or even let hackers control your computer from far away. Secondly, one good way to stay safe is to turn off auto-run or autoplay on your computer. Some computers will open files on USB or hard drive as soon as you plug them in. This may look useful, but it is not safe. If the USB has a virus, it can start working by itself. You don't even have to open any file. The virus can then infect your computer or spread to other devices. If you turn off auto-run or autoplay, the computer won't open anything by itself. This gives you time to check the USB with antivirus software. Always turn off auto-run, especially on school or office computers. It is a small step, but it can protect your computer from viruses. Next, even if you are careful with USBs and hard drive, something harmful can still get in. That's why we should always use antivirus software to scan every device we plug in. Antivirus is like a security guard for your computer. When you insert a USB, it checks the file for viruses, Trojan, or anything suspicious. If it finds something dangerous, it will warn you or block it before it causes harm. It's also very important to keep your antivirus up to date. New viruses are made all the time. If your antivirus is old, it might not catch the new ones. This is extra important in schools or offices where many people use USB. Scanning each device can stop one small virus from spreading to the whole network. Lastly, even if we use our own USB or hard drive, there is still a risk. The device could get lost or stolen. That's why we should encrypt our data. Encryption means locking your file with a password. If someone finds your USB, they cannot open the file without the password. Some USBs have built-in encryption tools, and there are also apps you can use. We should treat USBs like our wallet or phone. Don't leave them lying around. Don't let them to others carelessly. Keep them in a safe place when not in use. USB can hold important personnel, school, or work files. So protecting them help protect your privacy and
Other than that, to ensure our device is safe, we need to avoid using public Wi-Fi. This is because public Wi-Fi is very unsecure and have no strong protections. This can be taken advantage for the hackers to make cyber criminals. When we connect with the public Wi-Fi and do HR works, the hackers that connect with the same network can read our data and steal the informations like sensitive email, company informations, and employee files. Other than that, connect with public Wi-Fi also increase the higher risk of data breach, which means the company informations can be easily leaked by hackers. Next, the identity thief. This mean the hackers pretending to be ourselves. And next is corporate espionage. This means that the competitors can steal our company informations. To avoid this problem, we need to use a secure network and use a VPN, which is virtual private network. VPN can hide the internet activities that we do, even though we connect with public Wi-Fi. So we need to avoid do HR work like sending sensitive email, checking employees' files in using the public Wi-Fi. Unless you use VPN.
My part, I will be talking about cybersecurity awareness training as part of device safety. So, when we talk about protecting our devices, most people will straight away think of antivirus software and a strong password. Yes, those are important, but what a lot of people don't realize is that most cyber threats actually start with us, a human error, like clicking a suspicious link or even downloading the wrong file. That is why cybersecurity training comes in. This session will teach us how to spot threats like phishing emails, scam websites, and even suspicious USB. Some of it might seem simple, but honestly, even small mistakes can cause a big problems if we are not being careful. Additionally, it's not just about what to avoid. We also will learn what to do, like how to report something suspicious, how to double check links before clicking it, or why reusing passwords for all websites isn't a good idea. It's all about building a safe habit. For schools, companies, or even just in a group projects, having people who are more aware makes everything safer. When we are alert and informed, we act as our own defense system, the first line of protection before any software. So yes, being aware might sound basic, but it is actually plays a huge role in keeping our data and devices safe. That's all from my part. Thank you.